Morning, everybody. It's 8:38 on this Wednesday morning, the 28th of February, and this is your pre-opening comment video number 2090. A lot of stuff to get to, so let's get right to it. Asia and Europe both slightly lower this morning, and our futures were down, are still down. But we had a bunch of economic news at 8:30. The second look at fourth quarter GDP, 3.2 versus 3.2 expected versus 3.3 last reading. Uh, Consumption was 3 versus 2.8. So that's a little hotter than expected. The deflator 1.7 versus 1.5 expected and 1.5 in the rear view mirror. And trade always a deficit 90.2 billion versus 88.5. Retail inventories up slightly, wholesale inventories down slightly. Nothing really market moving. Couple of quick notes. Apple ending their EV project. Big whoop. No action in the stock one way or the other. TJX beat and issued decent guidance. The stock, which closed at 100 spot 52 yesterday, traded as high this morning as 103.44. It's right mid range, 100 spot 98, and that is up 46 cents. So nothing overwhelming there. Advanced Auto Parts. Shifted to a loss, but gave strong guidance. So the stock, which closed 64.75, got as high as 72.12, and currently is 67, and that 67 is still up two and a quarter or 3.48%. UNH is gotten involved in a DOJ probe. It really means nothing to this stock. This stock trades on a $25 or $30 range, you know, every week, um, and has come down in the last 3 days from a high of 532 and change to today's low 505. So, really in a $500 stock, $25 moves are just not that overwhelming. As far as other earnings that we have, let's just take a quick look. I don't want to spend too much time here. Applied Materials, not earnings, multiple subpoenas from the government, 198.71 down $4 and change. Boston Beer, Sam, just continues to slide. This was a $1,300 stock, currently trading $329.50, down 40.56 or 11%. They missed by $1.20. They missed on revenues, and they gave crappy consensus information. So guidance was also poor. Beyond Meat, this one surprises me. They reported fourth quarter results. They beat on revenue. They guided higher on revenue, but sees first quarter revenues below consensus, discontinued jerky, raising prices, significantly trying to reduce expenses to curb the cash burn. On all of that, the stock is up a remarkable 60%. 1206 up 454. I don't know if you've ever tried any of their stuff. It's almost twice as expensive as regular non-plant based, or I'll call it what it is, real food. And totally unimpressive. First Solar beat, stock is 158.88. That's up $8.90 or 6.1%. Urban Outfitters down. They not only missed, but they only guided in line. So 42.74 down 444 or 9%. eBay beat, it's up $2, 4.7%. Um, that's Tesla talking about their new radically increase the design goals for the new Tesla Roadster, also meaning nothing. Warner Brothers Discovery, basically unchanged, but as if this were a surprise, they've halted their merger discussions with Paramount and Comcast, um, and said they'd consider a partnership with Paramount, but you know, the big merger that they were talking about last week is not going to happen. Okay, chart on the screen is the nat gas, and it still is holding in there and looking like it wants to break out. This high, which was up, that was a 21 or 22-cent day to the upside, which is huge for a $1.60 or a $1.70 commodity. The high there was 187.7 and the close was 186.30. We've tested the lows here, slightly higher high, higher low. Last is 185.1 and the high is 185.2. So it's hanging in there. Looks like we'll cross maybe today, possibly tomorrow on the 5 and 20. And, we have a position there that doesn't cost us anything. So I'm not terribly concerned about letting it run. Oil is down 12 cents after being down $1.12. So that's come back a bit. Gold and silver basically unchanged. Gold up a dime, silver down 6 cents. The cotton again, limit up $5. What a beauty that one is. I'm really sorry there's no ETF for it. We certainly called this one right on the numbers. Look at this chart. I mean, up $4 yesterday, up another $5 today, 103.80. As far as the stock futures, 7:30, the Dow was down 103. A minute before and all of that economic data down 99. Currently down about 82. Nasdaq was down 58 to down 71. Currently down 55. And the S&P, which was as low as down 19, went to down 15 to down 12, and currently down 1140. So everything pretty much the way that it's been all morning. All right, folks, have a good day. We'll see some action here for sure in both the XLE and the UNG. Have a good one.